Niskanen goes through 13.8, a 42-second advantage over Klæbo of Norway. At 10.5, though, that advantage was 52. So it's come back by 10 seconds, partly due to what Klæbo has done, but also I think Niskanen just slowing a fraction. And you don't have to give Bolshunov much of a sniff. He will take it.
Yeah, Klæbo did pace it well. He started slow and he's pushed into the finish well. Niskanen done the other way around, maybe slowing a tiny bit, but still looks pretty good to me. 40 seconds is a big lead over Klæbo, and the time gap to Bolshunov has been increasing till this point. So I think he's got enough of a cushion. I don't think he needs to worry too much.
Yeah.
But
and when you can see the stadium, you can push 100%. No participation in the sprint event for Niskanen, saving himself for the distance races. And what a contrast. Where were these supporters yesterday in the women's 10? Because if they had been there, then it's absolutely certain in my mind that Kerttu Niskanen would have walked away with the gold, and we would have had another very historic moment. As it is, she has got the silver. Her brother looks to be heading to the gold. 2 minutes and 8 seconds to get inside Klæbo's time of 38.32. Less than 800 meters to go.
Yeah, just needs to stay on his feet here, not do anything silly on this last downhill as he goes around that last corner before that little climb up into the stadium.
It's not going to feel that little.
It certainly isn't. The end is in sight, but there's a lot of work to do.
Over this rise, then drops down into the stadium. He's got to go right up to the far end, and then the 180-degree turn as he rounds the top of the stadium. Then he will see the finish line. Still the power is on from Niskanen. 38.32 is going to get beaten. Bolshunov now has gone through 10.5 and is 28 seconds behind. He's yet to get to the 13.8 marker. He only started 3 minutes down on Niskanen of Finland. So as Niskanen crosses the line, Bolshunov should be going through the 13.8, and then we will pretty much know for sure whether it is going to Finland or to the ROC. Round his final corner now. He breathes in, sucks in the oxygen that he can find in this air at altitude, and drives for the line. 48 seconds. He's only got 100 meters to go. It's going to be Niskanen with the lead, but he knows the danger is behind, not in front. The Finn, Iivo Niskanen, celebrates with a punch of the air. 37.5 the margin. It should be enough, but you put nothing beyond Alexander Bolshunov of the ROC. When he digs deep, he can do extraordinary things. Well, that was reminiscent of his success in Lahti back in 2017 when he won the 15K ahead of Martin Jonsrud-Sundby.
Oh, just a brilliant ski. I think I'm sure he'll be missing the crowds that he had in Lahti that time. Doing that in front of a home crowd is something special, but an Olympic gold is something special as well. He's going to have a nervous couple of minutes as he waits for Bolshunov to come in here. I think he's going to be fine. The gap's at 29.1 seconds.
Yeah, so from 28.8 at 10.5. 3 kilometers later, he's still pretty much at the same margin. So just losing another second. But a question. How is Bolshunov affected once he realizes the gold is not there for the taking? He's already got 3 Olympic silvers. He doesn't like them.
He's so competitive that I think he'll be absolutely furious he's not got gold, but he'll be fighting to make sure it doesn't come any worse. I think the only thing we need to keep track of here is the fact that at 10.5k, Klæbo was that's over 20 seconds behind Bolshunov. At 13.8, that gap was down to just over 10. So he's got to, I think he'll do it here. I think he'll get that silver again, but
yeah,
he can't risk anything. Klæbo finished really, really well here today.
Well, he doesn't want to lose the gold, but even more, he doesn't want to be beaten by Klæbo in a distance race. Saving grace for him is that the last 1.2k, there's a lot of downhill where he can recover his strength and then drive for the line. I think we'll see a big burst of speed from Bolshunov when he comes to that little climb that leads into the stadium, and that's coming up in the next 30 seconds or so. But the time of 37.54 is going to stand. Iivo Niskanen is the new 15-kilometre world champion, Olympic champion. No one has had this title, no one else has had this title since 2006, because it's been Dario Colonia who has dominated the last 3 Olympic Games. No performance at all from Colonia today. Maybe that's why we haven't seen anything of him. He's just been keeping quiet because he's got nothing that he can scare the opposition with.
Yeah, I think he's been a little bit down the results today. It's not been his day. Today has been all about Niskanen, and it's been about Bolshunov.
Yeah, it's going to be close. It is going to be close. He's up into the stadium, and now comes Shavotkin into the home straight for the ROC. Certainly a potential medalist at the start of the day, but a gap of 56 seconds just puts him into 4th place. It's the next red suit that we are after. Here he comes. 3, 4, 37 seconds back to Clairbo. So to stay in silver medal position, he has another 27 seconds. It's not going to take him that to do the last 100 meters, and Bolshunov gets his 4th silver medal. So he now has 1 gold, 4 silver, 1 bronze at the Olympic Games. No big smile from Bolshunov today.